Welcome to Monday, the 19th of February, 2024. My name is Jimmy Bradbury. I help entrepreneurially minded people who are stuck in a 9-to-5 job or a business that they own that feels like a job. I show them how it is they can share their knowledge and experience on any given topic that they're passionate about, and how that knowledge and experience can help other people move forward in their lives and get paid doing it. Now, when people come to work with me, usually the biggest problem they got when they're starting is they've got overwhelm. They don't know where to start when they're looking to build an online business. And that's pretty natural, because when I started in 2018, having spent 25 years in a 9-to-5 job and started my online business, I was a bit overwhelmed as well. If you know some of my story, I wanted to do what a lot of people were doing at that time, which is they were sharing their knowledge and experience online. They were working from home. They had nothing more than a laptop, a Wi-Fi connection, and a mobile phone. And with very few, some didn't even have any staff, they were making millions sharing their knowledge and experience online. So I thought I'd do that. And when I got into it, I found that it wasn't quite as easy and straightforward as perhaps what I thought when I saw it first. Now, if you're watching this video and you feel like that too, because you're looking to start your online journey, I'm with you on all of this, because I was overwhelmed when I started and I didn't actually know what the first step was. And it was only when I got mentors and coaches that really showed me the path, then everything kind of fell into place. So over the last 5 years, I've been coaching hundreds of people to build online businesses, leave a 9-to-5 job, and be able to have more freedom in their life. And when they start, they're usually pretty overwhelmed. So that feeling is pretty common. And if you're like that now and you're watching this video and you want to get online, I know how that feels. So I've been coaching people on how to do this for the last 5 years. And then last year, I put it into an online course, which is called my Online Business Academy. Now, the piece I want to talk about this week is usually the first step in terms of building your online business, but it is module number 2 of my Online Business Academy. So I'll get into that in a moment. I guess you're asking, why isn't it, Jimmy, module number 1? Well, module number 1 is really about painting the picture of where we're going in the world today, showing people the opportunity of being able to build an online business. And then lesson number 3 of module number 1 is about showing them the path, the process of leaving a 9-to-5 job in a window of 3 to 6 months and then starting in an online business. Now, I know for a lot of people, that's where they are, and they're looking for a pathway, they're looking for a process. So that's what I cover in my Online Business Academy. But I don't want to really talk about that today. I want to get on and talk about people's overwhelm when they're in a space ready to go. They've made the transition, or they're still in a 9-to-5 job and they want to have a side project. So they want to still keep their job, their 9-to-5 job. That's okay. But they want to create a side project. So they're ready to go. What's the first step? So the first step is understanding your thing. What is my thing? Because people say, I'm overwhelmed. I don't know where to start, Jimmy. And it's usually followed by, I don't know what my thing is. I don't know if I should do this, or I just don't know what to do. I don't even think I've got any knowledge and experience of, that could help other people. Or the common one is, there's lots of other people doing this. I want to be a yoga teacher, but there's loads of other yoga teachers out there. And that's true. And that's usually this overwhelm. They want to do it, but they have all these doubts. They have all these questions. And what I want to do over this week is to just unravel all of that and show you how to find your thing. I think one of the things I learned when you're building an online business is that it's almost certain that somebody is doing what you're doing already. It's almost certain. So let's use the example of a yoga teacher. If you're looking to be a yoga teacher and you want to build an online business and you've got those doubts and fears and concerns that other people are doing it and you don't have a chance to make it online, that's a natural feeling. But what you got to remind yourself is, whether you're a yoga teacher wanting to start, whether you're looking to help people build online businesses like me, whether you're a video coach, whether you're somebody who's a life coach, whatever it might be, whatever your topic is, two things you've got that nobody else has got. You've got two things that nobody else has got. So whether you're a life coach, whether you're teaching people how to bring up young children, whether you're teaching people how to declutter your house, whatever your topic might be, you've got two things that nobody else has got. Number one, you have got experience that nobody else has got. Nobody has got exactly the same experience as you've got. They've got experience, but they don't necessarily have, or almost certainly they don't have, the exact experience you've got. So looking back over your life, you've got experience. Nobody else has got exactly that same experience. So that's number one. Number two, you've got a perspective on teaching or explaining or helping people on the topic that other people don't have exactly the same way or the same perspective as you've got. There's lots of people like me helping people build online businesses, but one, they don't have the experience of 25 years in a corporate 9-to-5 job, leave a corporate world, set up my own businesses, then set up my own online business. I've gone through the three. So that's why I help people who are stuck in a 9-to-5 job or in a business they own to be able to help them create an online business, because I've done all three. Very few people have got that experience. And if they don't have the 25 years of doing exactly what I've done. So you get what I mean? So also the perspective. I teach my program, my curriculum, in a very different way than other people teach it. So those two things make you different to anybody else. So come with that mindset that even though somebody is teaching on a topic, you've got those two things that make you very unique. Okay, so over this week, I'm going to teach the 4 things that you need to establish and put in place, and I'll help you do that this week to be able to understand what your thing is. Number 1, what is a topic you love? Number 2, the 1 step ahead, which is what I use for explaining to people this common question I get. I'm not an expert. I haven't got a university degree, so I can't teach on this topic. I don't have 4 years of experience, so I can't teach on this topic. I don't have certificates, so I can't teach on this topic. And all of that you don't need online. You just need to be 1 step ahead of the person that you're going to help. So that's item number 2. Again, I'll come back into detail and go into much more detail on these 4 things this week. Number 3, what is a problem you see that you could help other people with? So in my case, I see people stuck in a 9-to-5 job, like big time today. I don't know if you're watching this video and you're in Britain, you've just gone into a recession and you're probably wondering, will I be able to keep my job? So I've gone through all of that. And the problem I see is that if you stay in a 9-to-5 job, you're giving up control to somebody else. The problem I see, and the solution is, you should look at options to take control. One of them is to build an online business. So that's the problem I see. And then how is it that you can monetize your potential? Because you've got to look at a way to be able to create a market for what it is you do. Otherwise, you teach people, you solve their problems, but it really just effectively is a hobby. You've got to turn it into a business potential, meaning you've got to monetize it. People got to pay you for what it is you do. Those are the 4 things that I'm going to be going deep on this week. I'm going to explain them in a lot of detail so that if you're looking to build an online business, you don't have that overwhelm with the first step. What's my thing? What's my business idea? Now, to help you with that, I've got a free download. Down below here, there's a link. All you need to do is click the link, and I've put together a guidebook. It's a 4 or 5 page guidebook that explains how it is you can find your thing. And I'm going to be going through that in detail this week. So it'd be good to have it download and be able to work through it with me. So hopefully that's been helpful for you today. I think once you get your thing, you're well on your way to understanding how you can actually help other people and impact other people with the knowledge you've got, the experience that you've already got, the thing. And then you're well on your way to taking, the next step to building an online business, which I'll talk about in subsequent videos. But don't forget, download the thing, What's My Thing, free guide below here, and use it this week as we go through the 4 things that you need to put in place to find your thing. Hopefully that's been helpful for you today, wherever you are on the world today on the 19th of February. I hope you're well and looking forward to the week ahead. And I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.